Welcome to
Two chocolate cakes and their mistakes.
Welcome to our Halloween episode.
Woohoo! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Well, right now, where are we? We're the week before Halloween.
Okay.
So literally the week before.
It's the week before,
but it's Halloween.
Hopefully when you're seeing this, it'll be nearer to
Yeah.
Halloween.
I feel like it's Halloween as soon as you get to October 1st.
Oh, yeah.
It's Halloween.
Let's
So what are we going to do?
Well, I thought we could do some pumpkin carving. I feel like that would be quite fun.
It'd be so much fun.
Oh, and this is we've got some Halloween decorations. We've got our pumpkin here and a spider, and there's a few little fake spiders. Don't worry, they're fake spiders, everybody.
Yeah, they're not real. Don't worry. I would not have them in here. And there is some bats that you can't see, but they're right at the top and they're really pretty.
Just thought we'd make it a little bit more interesting to look at.
Festive.
Yay, exciting.
Woohoo, so exciting. So we're going to, excuse me, we're going to do this introduction.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back after we're like halfway through our pumpkins.
Yeah, we'll get them started. We will be back in no time at all for you, but in a bit of time for us.
Yeah.
All right. So we decided that actually this might be something that people want to watch.
So.
And I do apologize about the noise that the pumpkin makes when I do this. Because we realise that you can hear it. One day we're going to get microphones that are just perfect for us, you know?
Some of us aren't really okay.
I just flung. Oh no.
Oh dear, we're going to make a mess. Sorry, Nan.
It's all right. I'll clean up, I promise.
We
watched our podcast the other day.
Did she?
Yeah.
My mum loves it.
My mum does
She
too.
loves it.
My mum listens to it in the gym.
Does she? My mum always is like, when's the next one? Oh, why have I got to wait? She's like, is there a way I can see it earlier? I'm like, no.
So have you got any idea what you're going to do on your pumpkin?
Nope.
Nope.
Something that doesn't take too long, because I always try and go fancy and it never works
I
out.
think I might just go bog standard pumpkin. Carry on.
Bog standard. Yeah. I'll probably just do a random googly face.
I normally just do the triangles. Triangle eyes.
Yeah, literally.
Triangle nose and a triangle mouth.
I don't know how people make it so good, like how they do it.
No, my brother always goes over the top and does one that's like throwing up pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, we did that before, me and my sister. I wonder what pumpkin actually tastes like. Like, I've had pumpkin spice stuff, but not actual pumpkin.
Not actual pumpkin.
I love the pumpkin spice frappuccinos from Starbucks.
I'm not a pumpkin girl.
I get that. But that's the only thing I've ever had. But you can't just eat it raw, can you? You have to cook it.
I'm pretty sure you have to cook it. Don't go eating your pumpkin.
No, I'm not. I've never even had the interest in eating it. It looks disgusting.
It really does. I feel like it's the seeds and then
fruit?
is it a fruit or is it a vegetable like a swede? Not a swede. Is it a swede?
I know what you're talking
about.
Swede,
yeah. We've degutted.
Oh yeah, my lid, yeah.
Degutted our pumpkins.
Uh-oh.
So there's nothing in there now. Oh, did you just drop it in there? Oh, do you want some tissue for your hands now?
I sort it. Yeah, I did
it. She's got.
I made it a bit small, the lid, so this is what we get. Yeah.
That's all right. All pumpkins are beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. They are. Yeah, we're going to do the faces now.
Yes. While we're doing that, actually, before we do that, you just said your sugar levels are low.
Yes, let's eat food and talk about our mistakes that I haven't thought of yet.
You haven't thought of your mistake? Well, I think you've got quite a gaping one.
That's true, I do. Yeah.
So this week, I've got some boring cakes with some...
They're not boring. They're so cute.
They've got some little...
It's a little chocolate muffin. And this isn't a cake, but it's Halloween, so it counts.
I thought if it sticks in there, then we've got like a little ghost and a little skeleton. Yeah. And mine doesn't count.
So cute. And I shall be eating both.
You're going to eat both. That sounds good to me. So my mistake this week, well, it's not really this week. It's been like a long time since we filmed last. But my mistake from the last time that we filmed, I think, so I went on holiday to Greece recently, which was great fun. It was like just the right weather because I burn so easily, like really easily. And my mistake is kind of links in with that. So I started off the holiday. I did great. Didn't burn at all. No burn. Was out in the sun. Like, yes, this is lovely. Like really enjoying myself, getting my vitamin D. And then one day I decided to go in the swimming pool, which was a really bad idea because it wasn't heated. So it was like a freezing cold swimming pool. And I stayed in there for like 45 minutes. The first part of the mistake is that I've got a really bad cold at the moment, so that's not helped my chest infection, which is fine. But we all learn. We learn. You probably shouldn't go in a freezing cold pool. And then the second part of it was that I then fell asleep in the sun for 3 hours, which to a normal person might be fine. But to Emmy, I got back to the room and Matt was like, "Whoa, you're red, Emmy." I had a bikini on as well. It's not something I normally do. I normally I cover up. I make sure I'm wearing loads of sun cream. I got out of the pool, hadn't put more sun cream on, and I got quite burnt.
Oh, no.
I mean, when I burn, I don't know about you, or you're quite pale as well, but not too pale.
If obviously I don't put anything on,
then you will.
Then I don't. But I'm not gonna lie, I use a tanning accelerator that's 15 SPF.
You see,
and I seem to be all right.
I have to sit there in a 50. I have to put 50 on.
My mum has to be a 50.
Literally within half an hour, I have to put a new lot on, otherwise I will burn. But no, this time I got out the pool, fell asleep on the chair, just cooked myself on one side as well. Didn't cook the other side, did I? So I've got a lovely tan line of like a bikini that I don't normally wear, and I literally look like a squashy. Now it's like calmed down a bit now because it's a bit cooler here, and normally I'm red for the first day and then it will start to turn into a tan. But yeah, so that was my mistake. Always remember your sun cream and don't fall asleep in the sun.
Yeah, I have definitely done that a few times. But I do try and tan.
Yeah, no, I can't. I literally have to avoid the sun. Me and Matt literally have to. We sit in the shade with an umbrella, if we have to.
Trying to think of my mistake. Okay, it's kind of a mistake. So I'm not a very healthy eater, as we all know, but I feel like I have a bit of a balance, but most of the time I don't eat very well. But it's never really bothered me that much because I'm quite an active person anyway, so it's never really affected my physical appearance, luckily. But recently I have noticed, and I felt really gross because of how much I feel like the past weeks I've been eating really badly. Like me and Ash have been eating really bad snacks every night, late at night, because I finish work late, so then I eat after then. So it's nearly 10 o'clock when I'm supposed to be asleep by then. So I'm eating really terribly and I feel awful. Just, when you just eat so badly, you just feel disgusting. Not physically, just inside. I just feel gross. And it just got to a really bad point. And then the last few days, I was really I felt physically not the look that I usually look like. And I've decided I'm going to take up running because I haven't been dancing much lately. So I'm running a bit more. And I also want to run because I want to eventually run for a charity.
Okay.
So that's also why I'm doing it, but also to lose weight a little bit, not too much, just, to get a better place than I am. I've been eating really, really badly, and that's my mistake. I kind of went too far.
Okay.
Because usually I have a good balance, but we haven't had a lot of shopping in, so I've just been eating absolute rubbish. And then I've been having just terrible food at lunch, terrible food at dinner time, really, really late at night. So it's just been really, really bad.
You were saying before, it's a bit of a taboo subject talking about weight, and it's something that people don't really want to touch on because it's if you're really nice, you don't want to offend anyone.
Absolutely.
If people have their own set things. And I think the way that I've always looked at it is as long as you feel comfortable in yourself, and even if it's you're feeling sometimes you can feel uncomfortable, but it's because of somebody else and what someone else has said to you. If you physically are feeling uncomfortable, and you want to change it, then I think that's a healthy mindset to have.
Yeah, definitely.
However, it's when it can easily tumble. And I think I will say it. I don't think you need to lose weight. However, if you're not feeling comfortable,
that's the thing. I just want to look in the mirror and see a little less. That's all. That's all and it's not even just that, it's more toned as well, because I was very, very lovely toned.
So it is kind of more of the look side of it.
More of the look than anything. But so I need to take more care of myself. That's what I've learned.
It's Halloween, please enjoy some sweets and some chocolate if you can.
Yes,
or something nice that makes you feel good.
Yeah, I love a good warm hot chocolate at Pumpkin Patch.
Oh my goodness, I really wanted to do a pumpkin patch this year. That's our mistakes for today.
Shall we make our faces?
Shall we do some faces? Yes, let's start. We good for timing?
Yeah, we're very good for timing.
pumpkin.
I thought you was gonna go and eat that. Then I was like, girl.
Yeah, just gonna nom on some.
I won't judge, but I will slightly.
I won't judge, but maybe not. I'm gonna try. We were talking about this before, but I think I might just go for bog standard.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make it beautiful, but while we are doing this, I've got some questions to ask you.
Go for it.
Since we're doing Halloween, which is primarily kind of a scary type of time of year,
absolutely,
I wanted to ask you what you think about ghosts and spirits and the
Let's get into it. Oh my god, this is my favourite topic to talk about.
So yeah, I mean, like, I've got a few questions, but first of all, my first question is just like, what's your stance? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Oh, she believes in ghosts.
Yes, I do. I do believe in ghosts.
Have you got a reason?
I believe in good ghosts.
A good ghost, okay.
Yeah,
have you got a reason for believing in?
I have had some experiences that my mum told me that I had when I was little.
Okay.
And I've had little things here and there, but nothing extravagant. I'm actually really wanting to have experiences because I would really like to.
Okay.
But I believe, yes, I do believe in them. And yeah.
So you haven't had...
I've had things happen to me. My mum has told me that I've done things when I was younger.
Okay.
To do with like spirits that I don't remember very well.
Okay.
But
sorry.
No, you're fine. And I've had like weird dreams to do with like death. Like not parents, like relatives passing away and then being in my dreams, like just after the past and stuff. I've had things like that. But I've never seen anybody.
Okay.
But my relatives have. I've heard things and like seen shadows and stuff, but that's pretty much
it. Okay.
It, which is sad because I'd love to experience it really.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
you go.
So no, I mean, my mum is spiritual.
Yes.
So one of the things I was going to ask you is, when I say to you like spirits and ghosts and things like that, what is it what do you think of?
Well, first of all, I think of like ghosts, so like my nan who's like passed, like, you know, coming to see me.
Okay.
And then I also think about like spiritual things. So like I love to go to like, I love hypnotherapy. I love like mediums, things like that. Spiritual, like this. What, I don't know. What else does that mean? I know it means other things, but I can't think.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, this is the thing. Like, I mean, I'm not going to go down the spiritualism route of it all because
no.
That's a whole different podcast.
Yeah.
But I mean, so the thing is especially with like stuff like ghosts and things like that, it's whatever you think and whatever you're feeling.
I agree.
And it's all about your intuition in that sense of it and what you're seeing. So when I say to people, what do you think about ghosts? Some people are going to think of the typical Halloween sheet over your head.
Oh no,
that type of ghost.
No,
some people think of the, you know, did you ever watch Muppets Christmas Carol?
Of course I have.
You know, Marley and Marley.
I literally just watched the Muppets Halloween special actually the other day. Yes.
You know, Marley and Marley, like
absolutely.
That type of ghost, like where they're like see-through but still there. Like people see it as that.
Yeah.
And then other people think of them as like, if it's like a spirit, like it's like a white light that is
orb,
orb, or you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't see things.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen. That's a lie. I probably have. My brother does see stuff. Like,
okay,
we'd be driving down on the road. Like when we were little, we'd be driving down, and he'd see a person just stood there, and be like, "Mum, who's that?" And then there would be no one there, and like things like that. So that's there's cool. But no, I think it's weird, isn't it? Like ghosts and.
Well, it is because there's no literal. You could say there's proof, but then you just don't know because you don't know if your mind's playing tricks on you.
You don't know if you're making it up. You don't know if it's And even I like to think though, like this is a little bit going into spiritualism here. Like I like to think that even if you are making it up, it's still something that you've seen in your head.
Yeah.
So it's still there for you, whether other people are seeing it or thinking it or not. It's still there, and that's something that's just the way that your brain is working.
Yeah.
So it's real for you, maybe not real for Tanya, who, not Tanya, maybe not real for like Bob.
No, I know what you mean.
Bob down the road that thinks it's all poppycock.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
No, absolutely.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, there's so many ghosts, like so many stories, because
so
I was
many.
looking up like things to talk about, like ghost stories or like lore and like things like that that people do. But like, there's so many different types.
Yeah,
it's like, what route do you go down? Like, because there's like the murderous type of scary stories for this, or there's like ghost stories, or there's like the real life things. I think that's, for me personally, that's the scariest stuff, is like the real life horror stories.
Yeah.
Personally,
I used to watch. Me, my mum, and my stepdad used to love watching like really freaky like story, like proper like what it says reality stories. And it was like of like when after someone passed, like creepy things happen. I love like ghost hunting stuff.
Yeah,
I love it. I just find it really fascinating. So I do like to believe in it. I do think. I think maybe because I want it so much, I really would like to experience it.
Yeah,
I would love to go to like a haunted place that's, you know, deemed haunted.
Well,
and experience things.
I think we found a podcast idea.
Yes.
And I think we
Absolutely.
found a podcast idea that my mum can be in.
Yes, my mum loves it too.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so fun.
My mum loves it, and she watches like every documentary, every horror movie, every like she's not messed up, but she watches every messed up thing there possibly is. Like it's because she finds them very fascinating and interesting.
Yeah.
That's why. And she loves it. So like she would love to go to like a haunted like place and stay the night, and like
that would be fun.
I would find it, so I'd poo myself.
Yeah.
But I would really enjoy it, I think. I love the thrill of it. And I just love to experience it. Like my mum's experienced like mediums and stuff, and like, you know, family members coming back and like saying hello or whatever. So yeah. Have you ever experienced anything then? You said no, not really, but you kind of
I haven't. It's really hard. Like, the thing is that people that listen to this are going to believe what they want to believe.
Absolutely. So, like, this is our own opinion and our own.
And my experiences are all very much like on the spiritual side, because that's how I grew up with my family.
Yeah.
So like I hear people and have conversations with people and all the time. Like, it's very normal for me just to, and like my thing as well is I feel like I sound a bit crazy when I say this. But
just say it. It doesn't matter. Like, everyone's got their own opinions.
When people talk about like spiritualism, like if there's someone next to me, it's all about energy for me. So it's like I feel that there's someone next to me, but there's obviously no one there. It's not weird for me. Like, spirits
for me either.
But like, I mean, it's how I grew up. I grew up with like the paranormal side of things. Yeah. So we used to go and do like spiritualist nights with my mum, where she'd do mediumship.
Oh, my mum does stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I'd be sitting there, and a little girl would come and hold my hand and ask if I wanted to go play. And I'd run off and we'd go play in the corner, and mum would come over and be like, "Who are you playing with, Emmy?" And I'd be like, "This is Anna. She's my friend." And like that, I was the weird kid that people would look at and be like, "You're in a horror movie right now."
Not an imaginary friend, like someone you actually believed at the time was there.
And then someone would come up to me, my mum, and say, my great grandma had a child that passed away, and her name was that, and she looked exactly how Emmy's explaining her.
Wow, I love that.
So like that, those type of things are like always interesting. Yeah, that was definitely something I was more in tune with when I was younger. I feel like the spiritualist side of things now, I'm a little bit more distanced from it, just because I don't live with mum, and it's not a day-to-day thing. Yeah, but those things are all very they happen a lot for me.
My nan does medium. My nan does medium stuff as well. So she goes to like medium, like I want to say markets.
Okay.
Is that right? Markets. It's like where there's like loads of different ones, and it's like a spiritual place where they have like stones, they have like books and stuff, and then they've got like mediums there as well. Like my mum went to one of those, and I was really jealous because I wanted to go. But my nan does all stuff like that, so it is very much embedded into our family things, but not too much probably.
It's just something you're interested in.
Yeah, I find it really fascinating. I love hearing stories and stuff, but like horror stories, stories.
I mean, I did.
I do have something.
Oh, what do you have?
No, you finish first.
No, you go first, because that sounded interesting.
Well, I was a lot younger, and I don't know if it was a dream or not. but I was younger in my first place where I remember living, and I couldn't tell you how old I was, but like under 10. And basically, there was this. It looked like there was a man on the roof, like on the ceiling, but it was a shadow of a man on the roof.
Oh my gosh.
And my mum tells me at that time that I was calling mum, and I was shouting at her, awake. That's what she says. I was awake, saying like, there's a man on the ceiling, there's a man on the ceiling. Like, I can see him. There's a man on the ceiling.
Oh gosh.
And I remember, I don't remember what it looked like, but to me it looked like a monster. But my mum said that I was saying it was a man. So yeah, she said there was a man on the ceiling, and I still don't know if I was dreaming or not, but she says that I was awake. And yeah, I kept saying there was a man on the ceiling, and I remember so clearly after saying that I could see like the shadow of like a monster like crawling on the ceiling. It's so weird, it sounds so not real, but I remember it so vividly. Like it was going through like a shadowed tube, like there was a tube on the ceiling and it was going through this tube, and then it disappeared, and all of a sudden, like, it was like all this shimmer, like something was like coming down. It was like rain, but it wasn't rain. It was like something was falling down.
Okay.
And my mum remembers me like, yeah, saying about that.
Were you scared?
It's not really a horror story.
No,
yeah,
but yeah, it was a scary.
Yeah, I was terrified.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like it did to me. I remember it clearly. It looked like a monster to me. But my mum said I was saying it was a man.
A man. Okay. I mean, because like when mum always used to teach me that there's no bad spirits.
Yeah.
So spirit, like if it's the spirit side of things, there's no bad spirits. It's just misunderstood people, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like in all of life. But it is funny though that like, because the minute you think about scary stuff or you think about spiritualism and ghost stories and things like that, you automatically go to those horrible, demonic, scary things, isn't it? Like, and like I watch.
But it's not necessarily that though.
No, it's not. I mean, 9 times out of 10, in a spiritual encounter or something like that is not anything like that.
No.
But it's all you see on telly, and if you like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
The people that do like, what's it called, crystal ball reading and things like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's automatically what you think about, and really, that's not a very large percentage of
I agree.
of those type of people.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, my mum would be the best to bring on the podcast to talk about these things, because like she's experienced a lot of things. Like one time, actually, I have another one.
Oh yeah,
quickly.
Yeah, go for it.
Where when my nan passed, my sister said it was dark one night when she was trying to sleep. She actually saw my nan standing in front of her. She was awake, and I remember being in the next room, and she was screaming. She was like, I've just saw Nanny. And then a day after, my stepsister saw her in her room.
Oh gosh!
So it wasn't just my sister that said it. It was my stepsister that said it. And me and my mum were really sad because we wanted it to happen to us. We wanted to see her, but but yeah, it happened to both of them, and it's so weird because my stepsister I don't know if she believes in stuff like that, but yeah, she said it literally. We didn't tell her about Lillian, about my sister, that she saw her. She just basically told my stepdad and was like, I've seen Nanny Peggy.
Wow.
And my stepdad told my mum, and she was like, what the hell, Lillian saw her as well. Standing in this, and they described the dress she was wearing.
Oh wow!
Which was the dress she was dressed in when she was getting put into the coffin.
Oh gosh.
Which my sister didn't see.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I absolutely love it all. I love ghost stories. I watch like there's a few YouTubers that I watch.
I watch someone called Spooky Boo and Chris.
Yeah, I know Spooky Boo.
Yeah, I watch her.
And then I watch obviously Sam and Colby are like the demonic side of things.
Okay, I haven't watched those.
They're like, they do a lot with Selena and Chris.
Do they?
Yeah, they do a lot of like
I haven't seen those.
houses and stuff like that. They're like the main scary YouTubers that like go into like haunted prisons and like go and do seances and
love it.
Things like that.
Yeah.
And then there's I watched someone called Bailey Sarian.
Okay.
And she does like murder mystery and makeup Mondays.
Oh,
so like
yes, I've seen that actually. Yes, I know what you're about. I've never watched a full episode, but I've crossed the path.
She's all over, on Facebook. But yeah, so she talks about like murders and like real life situations that happen. And I always find them really interesting.
Oh, that's the only thing I can't do. I can't listen to real life things.
No.
I mean, I can listen to real life spiritual things, but like when it comes to like talking about real life deaths and horror things, like I just don't like it.
No.
I like watching them discover like spirits and having those spiritual like things, and like, you know, when they hear a voice on the recording or something. I love things like that. But I can't, if I watch something that's real life, like that's really like evil or horrible, I think too much into it. Okay. And I'll start like, I'll either dream about it or I'll start like thinking it's going to happen in real life.
Okay.
So I have to keep a distance.
A distance from it.
Yeah. That's why I'm a little bit worried about the ballpark right now, because I know there's a lot of like blood and killing, which I know is fake, so I think I'll be okay.
It's just actors. That's the way you
get
through
but
that.
I can't watch, like, that's why I don't watch horror movies much. I don't watch anything, like I don't watch documentaries or anything, because it just will get in my head. Same way I can't hear the news.
Yes,
because it just it doesn't go well with me.
No.
Those sort of things, which is annoying, really.
I think I'm very strange. I literally will like be getting ready to go to work and I'll just be listening to
a lot of people do though.
Murder podcast.
They are interesting. Like I do get why people listen to it.
Yeah, I think it's just like
and it is fascinating.
I think it's more the human psychology of it. Oh,
sure.
Yeah, that's all right. I think it's more the human psychology of it that I'm interested in. But like some of the things that people in this world do,
I know it's messed up.
Mad. But yeah, and then there's like the stories. So there's like folklore stories where they do like did you ever hear about, I think it was, I'm guessing it's America, but like people used to keep like crocodiles as pets, and then they flushed them down the toilet because they like the police came to come in, like say you can't have them as pets, and then these crocodiles then started living and breeding within the sewers. So literally like,
what the hell?
They were just, and like they lived for like years and years and years, and then I think this is all like folklore, like fake stuff, but it's like from something that might possibly be real type of thing. But I read about that the other day and I was like, this is really interesting.
God, that is interesting.
Like literally, and like they're apparently, because of all like that there's food and stuff down there that they can eat, they're like gigantic. So like there's all these pictures of people that have like seen like eyes coming out the drains, and they're like the sewer crocodiles, or whatever they're called. But that's
frightening. Oh my goodness.
So that's not quite human error, but it is human error because they flushed them down the toilet. They shouldn't have done that, man.
Jesus. Wow. That's insane.
But that's an interesting kind of story.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Like, I like things that are like conspiracies as well. That's another thing.
Do you listen to like murder mystery like podcasts and stuff?
Yeah. That's it's mainly not murder mysteries really. It's kind of just stupid things that people have done.
Yeah.
Sometimes I sit there and I've listened to something really horrible, and I'm just like, afterwards I kind of sit back and I'm like, why would I listen to that? Like, why is that interesting to me?
But there's a reason why it's on there.
Yeah.
Like, and other people listen to it too.
Lots of people like it. Like it's.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
But and like, oh my goodness, that's something we can talk about. The witches. So when I talk to you about a witch, what type of thing do you think of? What comes to mind when you think of witch?
Well, the first thing I think of is Alpha from Wicked.
Of course.
And then, actually, just quickly change the subject for 2 seconds. I'm wearing green and pink because I wanted to represent Wicked today.
Do you know what I was going to do? I was going to get us costumes, and I was going to make you pink and me green.
We're going to do that for when Wicked comes out next month. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Anyway, what was the question you asked me? I'm so sorry.
Witches. When you think of like a witch, do you think of the generic warty, ugly witch?
No. I think of like a normal person, but actually isn't, and they cast spells and they're like. I mean, usually the first thing I think of when I think of a witch is a pointy nose.
Yeah.
And like, I think of hocus pocus witches.
Hocus pocus, yeah.
That's what I think of.
I feel like it is slowly changing now, because I feel like there was a time where,
but I do think there are good witches, like witches that do like cool things.
Yeah, like I think that does lead into the spiritualist side of things. But the reason I was saying about it as well is because like all of the like back in the whenever it was like those. By the way, all of my facts are just things that I know randomly. None of this is fact checked. I'm just making stuff up. Sometimes I'm not really, but kinda. But yeah, like all the witch trials back in like 19 whenever, when they all used to like when witches used to be burnt on the stake. Do you know some of the things that you could be accused of as being a witch?
No.
There's some really stupid things. So if you spoke to your friend too loudly, they would accuse you of being a witch.
Okay.
So if you were talking too loudly when you were having a conversation, you could be accused of being a witch. Which is just mad. And like most lady or women, like things that you relate to being a woman, if you did that, they accuse you of being a witch. So like if you had a baby,
basically all women are witches.
Yeah, literally that's what they were saying back then. It's like things about like being pregnant and like the way that you do things, or like the way that you talk, or if you get angry on a certain day of the year, or fight with your friend in a certain way, then you could be accused of being a witch and put through the Salem trials, which is just mad.
And can you explain to me Salem trials? Because obviously I've watched Hocus Pocus, but they talk about Salem a lot, and I don't understand what they mean.
So the Salem trial, like it's all the witch trials. So it's where you used to literally they used to just burst into people's houses, accuse them of being a witch, and then used to be put on trial. And they do things like they
used to hang witches, right?
Burn them. Hang them.
Yeah,
they did loads of stuff. So like they used to tie. I've seen one where they tie rocks to your feet and they put you in the river, and then they say if you drown, you're human, and if you float and fly away, you're a witch, and then we're going to kill you. Yeah. So if you drown, you're human. Is literally this is what they used to say.
So if you're a human, then you just suffer because they thought you were a witch.
Yeah, literally, and they thought everyone was a witch. Like,
what time was this? Do you know?
I don't know the exact.
Like dates. How? Like, are we talking 1800s? Are we talking way back?
I actually don't know. It's probably I probably should look that one up. But it's like
I find
it's a long time ago.
I'll absolutely research about that because that's interesting.
It is like a long I think it's probably like 1800s. Or 17. It's like when they used to wear those pointy hats. Not the witches. The men used to wear like the hats with the buckle on it and the big black robes.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about.
Like that type of dress, that type of outfit.
Okay.
I think witch trials have gone on, like used to go on for a while. I think that's like the main time of it being known, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
But I think I know that lots of people are still accused of being witches, and being a witch ain't always bad, as you say.
People are still accused of it.
Yeah, but not in that way.
Right.
Not like we're going to kill you.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's such a huge thing now, and like especially with TikTok and like the way of social media now, it's so much easier just to like post videos about like being a witch and making cool potions and things like that. So I don't think it's got any of the same connotations as back then.
Of course.
Halloween is a weird time for me because in my head I've got so many different things. I think about like fun Halloween, like the American, like how the Americans do it
so
their
good.
trick or treating and all of that. Wait, that's one of my questions I was going to ask you. When did you last go trick or treating? Did you ever go trick or treating?
Of course I did.
You did?
I did go trick or treating. Well, obviously I have a younger sister, so I got to go longer than I needed to.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how old I was.
Could you tell me what you were?
No.
No.
So I remember being a clown. I remember being a vampire. I remember being a bat. I can't remember anything else. I still dress up now.
Yeah.
I still treat Halloween like I'm a child.
I feel like that might also be because we are creative. Like performing
but
artsy.
I love it all. I love like doing little crafts for Halloween. I love pumpkin carving. I love doing it all. Like obviously I know we can't trick or treat anymore, but like for Halloween we're gonna like order a pizza, we're gonna have a night in. Like we still celebrate. It's not like another day for me.
Yeah,
I'll still do it. I'll still get excited. Like me and Ash are still gonna dress up a little bit. And we're gonna dress up for Fright Night as well.
Nice.
Just because I just think this is something that kind of goes off subject. But I really think that as an adult, life is just so hard. I think we need to make it more fun. And I know it's so hard to do so because most of the time you need money for it. But I always think like even just believing in something, like I know Halloween, I know it's meant to be scary, but it doesn't have to be. It can be an exciting time, like where you can just do like pumpkins don't have to look scary. Like you don't have, if you're scared of things like that, you don't have to. Like you can change it. Like
there is no little spiders and
literally there's literally like I saw a TikTok today actually that was like, what are we all doing? Like there is literally, we're all on Earth. We actually was never meant to be here. We never belonged here. None of us really have a clue what the hell we're doing. There is actually no rules. So what is so bad about just making up some rules about Halloween? Do what you want. Like now it's just going to sound crazy and I might get judged for it, but I really don't care. I love to still believe in Santa at Christmas time. Not saying there is one. I'm just saying.
Well, there's not.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm not saying that there is. I'm just saying that personally, I like to still put out a little bit of milk in the thing because I just find it fun. It's just a tradition that we've always done, and I like doing it. And you know, if my mum, bless her, she still pours out the milk and she still acts like she's drinking it, I still like to believe that maybe he does come down. I know the prospect of Santa is a bit creepy, but it also isn't. And I like to enjoy it at Christmas time and have that little excitement and be like a child would be. Obviously, it's not the same, but because otherwise it's just everything just goes away and all the magic and the fun and the excitement of being a child just fades away, and it does. But I feel like as an adult, life's just so hard and we've got so much stress and there's just so much to worry about, and I know we don't have time, but if we can just find a little bit of time just to have a little bit of fun and just make something exciting, or just make up a day where you decide to always do something fun, like always on the 2nd of March randomly, always have something always do something fun, or always have that as a day off and chill. Like I know it's not easy, but I just think
no, I completely agree. I think
being an adult's hard.
Being an adult is hard, and being an adult is boring.
They make it so boring. Why?
Literally, and because I was thinking, like I was watching this thing the other day about 2 people that were trying to have children but couldn't, or something like that, and they said a line in it, and they were just like, if we don't have kids and we're just together, what do we do in life? And it's like, number one, that's the most exciting prospect of like you can do whatever you want, like, in literally life. And not just like that side of it, but just in life now, like we could literally get up and go and do whatever we wanted, but the pressures of life has made everyone feel like we're trapped.
We do need money, unfortunately, to do things. We do have to work. We don't have to do things that we necessarily don't want to do. But then again, you don't really need money to have fun, but you need the right mindset. True. I think you need the right mindset. And I nowadays you're told not to have the mindset that is that you can create anything you want out of nothing. But that's what you like to do, and like I think that's the best. I just like it. I love being excitable and being a child, and I don't even want to call it being a child. It's just me having a good time and enjoying myself, and I don't care like if I go Legoland or go on a ride or even go to like a pumpkin patch, like it's meant to be for kids. I don't care. Like I'll do the little, like when you go through a cornfield and they give you a little map and you have to find like the little things. I'll still do that. We have a great time. Like I just love things like that. I think and I don't agree if anyone was to judge someone for doing those fun things just because you're an adult, you know? And
also not judging people for not wanting to do that. It's completely understandable. Like it's your life. You do what you want.
Exactly, and that's the thing. It's your life.
And if you want to have fun with it, that's how you have fun with it.
Literally.
But no, I think that's probably a nice place to leave it. Actually, like
it's a really good place to leave it. I've done my pumpkin.
I made my pumpkin. It's bog standard triangles, and then I've written
Nice.
Happy Halloween on the back, so
Oh,
it will light
cute.
up.
That's
I
so
don't think you can
cute.
see it, but
I have a pumpkin with teeth and eyelashes.
love it. And
Yeah.
you've got a strange gap
A
in
strange
the head,
gap
but
in the
that's
head.
okay. We're all good.
Because she is original. She's got different things. She's different to the other pumpkins.
She's beautiful,
and that's what she represents.
Is glowing out of her head.
She's original.
Well,
love it.
I hope you have a lovely Halloween.
Yeah.
Enjoy it however you want to.
Absolutely.
Have fun.
If you don't celebrate it.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine.
And we will be enjoying our Halloweens as well.
Yes, we will. Thank you. Live life to the fullest is what I'm going to say this time. And always be open-minded and kind.
And be you.